Hey everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube. I am Coach Brittany with Glam Girl Bikini, and today is going to be a little bit different type of video. As I'm getting ready for nationals, my energy levels and just mindset needs to stay focused, and I'm giving everything I can to the rest of my prep, and so I don't really have a whole lot of energy to be filming my workouts, filming, making food, all that stuff. So I decided to come on here and talk a little bit about why I compete. So yeah, why do I compete? Why do I put myself through this? Everybody might wonder, really with any competitors, they probably wonder why we put ourselves through this, because it's tough. It's very, very tough. But if anything, I will say it's so rewarding. It's rewarding in a way that I can, everything that I do, everything that I eat, all the movement I do, the workouts I do in the gym, everything is up to me. Yes, I have a coach to guide me, and yes, I have family and friends support. I didn't have that at first because they had no clue what I was doing. But yeah, it is a selfish sport, but it's also you just find that community. And to me, this year, my passion for bodybuilding, for competing, has just grown immensely. I thought I loved bodybuilding. I thought I loved competing until this year, and it warms my heart, and it's a feeling that I can't describe. But the reason why I do this is there's a lot of back history on my mental health, on how I've felt just about myself my entire life. And bodybuilding has been something that only I have been in charge of, only I can do for myself, and I am doing this for me. All my life, I'm 29 now, so for 28 years, because I will say it started this year, for 28 years I have worked on trying to be somebody that other people want me to be. And I was lost. I would try different things all the time. I would, I just, with completely just out of high school, thinking that I needed to go to college, thinking that I should go into the medical field, doing all of that stuff, until I found bodybuilding. I didn't really know who Brittany was supposed to be, and it wasn't until this year that everything finally clicked. That which sounds crazy, because I've been competing since my first show was 2016, and I've been competing since then, and it wasn't until this year that I found my true why, and my true why, my deep reason why I do compete and do bodybuilding and put myself through the hardest thing anybody could do, is because I'm doing it for myself. I'm gonna try not to get emotional here, but yeah, I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to prove to myself that I can be anything I want to be. I can do and achieve anything I set my mind to. And boy, has this year shown me that. In my 2016 to, let's say, 2021. And that's 5 years of competing. And I did, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows within those 5 years. And I had won my class a few times in that. I've been up for the overall, never won the overall. This year I have won 2 overalls, and it just goes to show that when it finally clicks, when you finally believe in yourself, that good things will happen to you. As long as you stick to it, as long as you are doing things in a positive way and using that motivation from your true why, and just using that day in and day out. I don't feel overworked. I don't feel burnt out like I did last year. I feel amazing. I love doing this, and I never really understood when people say it's a lifestyle, because I always thought of it as in season and off season. You either are in prep or you're off of prep. And that's how I treated it. And that's why I continued to have post-show rebounds really bad. And then I would have to work my butt off to even just get lean enough to be competitive on stage. And this year, I have been going to therapy, which I know that sounds kind of silly to maybe some of you, but if you have not tried it, it is for everybody. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, and somebody that you can talk to that's not biased, that tells you kind of a different perspective. Or in my case, I've been rewiring my brain to talk to myself in a nicer way and to look at things in a more positive way, because since I was about 14, I had struggled with depression on and off, and just my emotions and everything. I was never confident in myself. Like I said, I always tried to be somebody else that other people wanted me to be, instead of finding out who I wanted to be, who Bikini is supposed to be. And yeah, so working through therapy, and I'm continuing to do it. I probably will do it for the rest of my life, to be honest, as long as I can afford it. And because it's changed my life entirely. But also surrounding myself with like-minded people has been really good. I've let go of some toxic relationships. I've not allowed other people in my energy to bring that down, and it's really made a huge difference this year. So yeah, my true why, it's not a cut and dry, like, oh, I don't know, I do it for my kids or whatnot. Like, I don't have kids, I have little dogs, but I do it for myself in a way that, one, I will be able to live a happier, longer life. I'm making sure to, I'm learning myself, and a lot of people say bodybuilding have given them eating disorders, but I will say I probably had one, or borderline, probably never diagnosed or anything, but I feel like I did before. And bodybuilding has given me that structure, that lifestyle, that routine, that just I've learned a lot about myself, and I give my life to bodybuilding because it has completely changed me. I made a post, I don't know, a week or so ago, about how I will give my life to bodybuilding because it has changed me, and I have finally been able to find my true self. And after 29 years of my life, I can truly and finally say that I am happy with who I am and where I'm going, and I just can't wait to finally be able to just put myself out even more. Another why that I have, and it kind of gets combined with the fact that I'm a coach as well, is I want to be able to inspire other women. I want to be able to be that person that people look up to see that if they put their mind to something, that they can absolutely achieve any goal that they have. And that's just so powerful. This year alone, I've been getting more and more women reaching out to me saying that I do inspire them, and that's not to brag at all. That's just to say, like, oh my gosh, my dreams are coming true. Like, my entire life I tried to be somebody who other people wanted me to be, but now that I'm myself and I'm doing what I love, now I'm inspiring others. And I always wanted to be that person that other people looked up to, that other people came to for advice, that other people would just look up to me and know that, like, if Brittany can do it, I can do it. And hearing that from people now is just amazing, and I just cannot wait to just continue to reach more and more people and to touch other people's lives and to help change their lives for the better, and teach them that they don't have to have a bad relationship with food or with working out or being healthy and active in general. Like, it is a lifestyle, but it's doable for anybody, and I'm here. I'm all in to show everybody that it's possible. I'm here to help whoever needs help, and yeah. So, wrapping up the video, I'm sorry this was probably a little bit boring just watching me talk, but hopefully you got a little bit of good little information out there. Maybe I've inspired you to work on your health, and if you do, if you need help, if you have nowhere to go, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. But yeah, so we are 12 days out from Nationals. It's June 19th, and I am getting ready to really push it this last week, because Saturday starts peak week. And yeah, so hopefully we come back with that pro card, fingers crossed. Until then, I will catch you later.